lot of diabetics.
Well, that's kind of where I was going to go next. Is there any vending available that can be open?
I did talk to Center Plate, who is our exclusive caterer in the building, and they can do concessions.
Okay.
So, and that's something you'd work out with her, if there
That's
is
fine.
dietary needs or anything like that. If people do have real strict things, like I know some allergies are, like, I've never even heard of them. If they have to bring in their own food, if they're just discreet about it, then they can do that. We don't normally let anybody bring in food, but I know with dietary needs and
We had this problem with the DCU.
Oh, really?
They wanted, we couldn't bring food in, but if we wanted them to offer concessions, we had to pay them. And then if we reached a certain level of sales, then maybe we'd get some of that back.
Oh, okay.
It just, and the levels were stupid.
Really expensive.
Yeah.
The levels were stupid. So we had a lot of trouble with attendees, you know, showing up in the morning with their Dunkin' Donuts bagel and coffee
Right.
and getting crap from the security guard.
Actually having their food confiscated, and it also meant that, I
Really?
mean, we have a lot of people who are diabetic, hypoglycemic, pregnant,
Yeah.
who can't go.
I won't be pregnant in November.
No, we're probably going to have some pregnant
Well, you
people
might
there,
be.
and so, for, you know, it would be really good for them to know that, yes, if you put cereal bars in your purse to munch on during the day, they're not going to confiscate.
Exactly. As long as, I mean, we don't allow people to bring in, like, I know some people call us and say they want to bring in their own caterer, but as long as it's discreet.
Concessions, and
Yes.
I mean, that will help us out a lot.
But we can put that on our website saying that the concessions will be available, please don't bring.
And we
food
also
unless-
reach out through a lot of the accessibility networks. Okay, so we are actively promoting in communities that are going to have dietary needs.
Right.
Ted, you had a question or a comment?
Well, I think that's why vending specifically was mentioned.
Yeah.
Is vending available?
Yeah, we'll have the concessions.
How does
Concessions
that
doesn't
pricing
necessarily
work?
mean vending,
What do you mean by, like,
like vending machines.
we don't have any vending machines in the building?
Thank you.
Another silly question. I
Sure.
know in the arena there's water fountains. Are there water fountains?
Yes.
Again, we couldn't get water from the vending machines last year.
Oh,
Yeah. That
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, their vending machines were broken.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we don't have any vending machines.
Yes.
Okay.
We do have an ATM. I don't know if an ATM is important, but we do have an ATM.
Yes, we have vendors and sponsors, an ATM
Perfect.
is to our advantage.
The
So our only
concessions,
route
is
that
that a
way is
price?
concession.
Who?
Right, most of these facilities that they want to control.
For,
So.
like, for the, and you would pay for, so that's
You-
really worked
you
out with
pay-
Center.
You pay them to be there, or do they, because
Thank you.
Well, how they work it is whatever, I don't believe that you have to do a set price. Like, I don't think you have to give them like $6,000 to be there. I think they're just going to be there, and regarding on your attendance, they know that they'll most likely,
They will set appropriate.
right, they'll make, yeah. So if you have 350 people, I'm not sure exactly how many people would be out there in concessions.
By the end of the summer, we should have an accurate, we already have attendance models, so we can forecast.
Okay.
So we'll give you a forecast by the end of the summer.
And Center Plate too, the catering company, they'll work with you. I'm not the food side, I only do the meeting space and the rental space, but events will work with you and Center Plate.
Even coffee, water, and
well,
something to
that's
eat.
something
Yes.
No,
that
we don't need
for
anything.
all the people that don't have a job yet, that's something I'm going to want an assistant for to handle the food. Because I would like somebody specifically dedicated to handling the food for the luncheon this year, so that it's not, I'm not micromanaging it like I had to last year. So put that in everyone's head. You might want a job that doesn't have one.
And I also wanted to bring something up when we go back in to meet about how we can figure out in our budget space for having some cookies and crackers and stuff in the hospitality suite. So.
Well, we can't have a hospitality suite here.
Right. So what we're
Because we
looking to
can't bring
do
in our own
is in these areas.
No, I mean to get it from the caterers.
Okay.
If
We're
if
not
we
going to
had-
be able to
have the
afford that.
In other words, have the concessions supply
Supply us.
crackers or something
Okay.
Yeah.
up in.
Right.
use
Yeah,
of
we
that.
can discuss
That's
that.
really about the cost, but I don't think that that's going to really be.
I don't think
feasible.
it'll be in the cards for us this year. I don't know that we have enough money to do it, but it's something we should try to do.
Yeah,
If we can. But I'm not optimistic that we'll be able to.
Something that we
afford it.
can actually ask about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When,
That was a
when
big
bargaining
thing
for
with
the concession.
at the closing with the diabetics and just having that availability, someplace to go and grab that snack and
Yep.
crash when they.
But I think as long as it's available to purchase, I don't think that we have to.
It's a big deal.
This is
Yeah.
more